Hello, Americans. Another friend, subscribers around the world. Heck yeah, man. So, up here, this morning I actually got up about, I think I woke up at 3 o'clock and got out of bed at 3:45. I was just wide awake, man. So, and then pondering, coming up here, I had to take care of the rabbits, the chickens, all the, the few chores. Ended up getting out of there about 6 o'clock this morning. Because it's going to be 100 and something today. Can't remember, 102, 104. I was a hot mother yesterday. So, headed up here. Been up here, I don't know what it is now, probably 6:15, 6:30, something like that. And we ended up going up, and closer way up the mountain, because I thought, man, I don't want to get up there and, coming back be all so hot, the wear and tear or whatever on vehicles and stuff. So I came up this way, and as I was coming up, I noticed, man, the temperature gauge was kept jumping up to almost to hot. I'm like, what in the heck is going on? And I'm in an exploder. And, dude, trouble on the mountain. Listen. Well, that ain't good. And then this dang rig, this is where you put the water in, it ain't got no radiator. You can't even check the transmission fluid on this thing. But, yeah, it's great. So, I picked up a few pieces of wood, letting this cool down for a minute, and I don't know how much farther I want to go. I thought, I was hoping it was just a hose or something, but I can't even see down in there to see where it's leaking, so I'm going to let this, much welfare wood, want that crap. So I'm going to let this thing cool down for a minute, and then probably, we'll see. At least I'm up here. Listen. You hear that? Exactly. This here, man, is the best dang water next to mine. The creek bottom, man, we got some pretty good water, but this, I ended up using all my drinking water. I ended up using all my drinking water. In the radiator. So, I'm going to top this off. I ended up going ahead, man. I've been watching it. This is probably, 2 or 3 miles from where I was. There's people in their campers. They've left campers. There's a camp across the street. It's one of my fishing holes. And, dude, this is, what is it, Tuesday or Wednesday? And, they just leave their campers up here all week. And crazy. Just dang crazy. So I'm gonna top this radiator off, refill the bottle, and see what I'm gonna turn around here. I'm not gonna keep going in deeper when I'm having a leak. I guess it's a thermostat. You know, like I said, man, you can't even check the transmission fluid on this thing, so I don't. You know, it's all weird. I'm old school, man. You know, the radiator, you got a radiator cap, you know. So, this got that radiator bottle. And then what I'm seeing, you know, because, man, it's leaked around there. So what I ended up doing is leaving the cap loose. These are tricks that I used to do on the old rigs. You know, whether it worked so far on this, man, but leaving the cap so you don't build up the pressure to push, you know, push the water antifreeze out. Now, I don't know, I'd say the thermostat, you know, but I don't know. I was hoping it was just a blown hose, but that would have kind of sucked because I don't have no pieces of hose. But I'm gonna refill my drink of water or refill this this deal, turn around, and we'll stop somewhere down here and get some wood. Hope it actually looks good, so come on, Kai. That ain't no good. I think you better get this thing on home. Needless to say, I ain't going back without no firewood, especially after all this crap. I figured this was here, I might as well take it. Yeah, dude, that sounds wonderful. Alright, man, so I'm headed back down to the creek bottom. After I put water in it and cracked that radiator cap, it never got hot again after that. I didn't have to put no more water in it. Not sure exactly, you know, like I said, I think it might be the thermostat. Everything, dude, you have to tear everything out of that thing. To work on it's a flipping nightmare. But I'll be there. Dude, it's so freaking noisy. So I'll be getting after that. You know, right now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna edit this video and I'm just gonna list. You know, when things happen like that, you know, like today, dude, since I got up at 3, it hasn't been, things just haven't went right. And when things like that happen, one way to look at it's maybe you just weren't supposed to be up there today, you know, so. But I did end up getting some wood, and then I don't know if I caught it on video. I almost drove off and left the camera sitting on the back of the exploder from when I was filming, when I was grabbing that wood, and then this guy pulled up in a water truck. And he was wanting to pump some water, you know, a county truck. And he was wanting to pump some water out of that creek where I was getting the wood. So, man, I just threw a couple pieces. There was that big, long one. I don't know if I got video of it that I was going to saw up. Dude, and when he showed up, so I'm like, dude, that's it, man. Which is nice. Nice enough guy. He offered to help me put the stuff in my rig, you know. And I was just like, no, man, I'm just going to grab these couple more pieces. I'm out of here. So, you know, I don't know, man. I got a half load, 3/4 of a load in the Explorer, and it's just one of those days, dude. One of those days. So then I come back down here on the creek bottom, dude, and it is so loud. You know, me and Kitty, we've been talking. We've talked about it forever. Not that I would ever get rid of the creek bottom. Man, I'll have this property. My goal or plan is to make this piece of property down here, to leave it to my kids and grandkids, where nobody can really ever sell it or profit off of it. I don't know what you have to do to go about doing that, but that's what I want to do, is this, thing. And that was because it has always, and it still is, it's still an oasis. It's just, like right now, it's peaceful, quiet. This is how it used to be a lot, or most of the time. Occasionally when, things would be happening, and they're over cutting hay and doing that. We still have hay cutting that over on this side, but all this other commotion and crap is, they're building homes and crap from this direction all the way over to this direction. Just insane, man. Insane. Then they're coming in there, seeing they have we're very butted heads. Well, we didn't really butt heads, but little I don't know what you want to call it, but anyway, with the what is it, the home association or whatever they call it, man. I ain't gonna get into it, but it's like, dude, I ain't in your OA, homeowners association. That's what it's called. Anyway, they have one today over there. Something new in the county, I reckon. And did I say it? But anyway, it's pretty funny, man. me and homeowner association things don't mix. I tried that once when I lived in the city. Meridian, Idaho, as a matter of fact. They told me I couldn't park my camp trailer that I was redoing out on the street. So then I put it in my front yard. And they came out to tell me that I couldn't do that. Homeowner association. And I told them, this is my dirt. Now get the hell off. And I left it there. Nothing ever happened of it. But they didn't much like me, man. And then they sent them out on a... Dude, this old car, I had a 280Z. And it was a rust bucket, man. It was bad. And at the time I was driving truck, and I was driving the 280Z to Payette, Idaho from Meridian, And I'd go pick up the truck, and then I'd drive the truck and stuff. It was a little T-top thing, dude. I'm telling you, man, it was a rust bucket. It's fast, though. And they showed up one time, left a pink thing on my rig that had to go, man. And I called them up, and they came out. And I said, what is this? And they said, you cannot have rigs or cars, what the heck did they call it? Not abandoned, but, broke down cars you're working on, or whatever. And I'm a lady. That thing is registered, and I drive it to work. What is it, man? You got a problem, man, because I'm a poor boy? They hated me, dude. And I didn't much care for them, so I was really happy when we moved on out of there. That city life and this hillbilly don't mix. So, anyway, what I was getting at. Phew, bird, squirrel, bird. Dude, I'm telling you, the day sucks. But what I was getting at is that I would never sell the creek bottom, but me and Kitty, it's property prices and everything right now. I don't know if we'd even find anything, man, but I would like to find me a little chunk of land, in the pine trees. I would really be happy if there was no cell service or no nothing. I don't know, man, I was in the pine tree, dude, like that, I can be in the pine trees. So, it can be just up the dang road, man, as long as it's out of this. And I don't care so as much about cell service and internet service as I care about just peace and quiet, man. Just a place to go to get away from here. And with the kids living on the creek bottom, I could go hang out there quite a bit, and that'd be all right with me. That's all I got, dude. It's been a day. It's only 8:30. 8:30, man. I'm ready to take a nap now. Good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.